All right, so the topic of today's video is entitled personas, and that's maybe a word you're not familiar with, so I'll explain. A persona is like an aspect of your personality that your ego creates whenever it has felt that it was in a situation where it wasn't safe, protected, or in control. And so it's just really a creation of the mind that is there in order to help you cope with situations that you're feeling unsafe, unprotected, or out of control. And so, some people, maybe not personas or aspects, but maybe call them masks that you put on in order to get through a situation. So it's funny, I had started to make a record of things that have come to me to speak about on the YouTube channel, and personas was one, and it's been on my list for at least a week and a half. And yet there was some resistance to me making this video. So I'll just go through and share with you what I discovered about that, and that there was a persona within me that was primarily afraid of rejection. So this persona was created out of a need to protect, and its main fear was that people wouldn't receive well what I had to share. And so the truth that I had to share with this persona is that whether or not people resonate with what I have to say is beyond my control. That is up to the divine, and that my role really is just to listen and speak from the heart, and that's it. That's all. And just trust that everything will unfold as it's intended to. So there was the fear, there was shame, I guess, in the throat that I forgot what that belief was about. That, oh yes, that what I had to say wasn't worthy, or that I wasn't worthy to be sharing through words. And then the despair, yes, the despair that that I lacked a connection to the divine in order to be able to share. It's funny, once you've integrated a persona, it's really hard to then go back and remember what the old beliefs were, because the new beliefs get brought in and set in place with new emotions or higher vibrational emotions like love and gratitude and joy. And so, so anyway, so it just takes a minute to remember back, because really you don't want to remember back, because the new reality, of course, is the truth that you've just learned when you shifted the perspective of that persona. The other thing about a persona is that even though it was put in place to help me in situations with public speaking, where I felt that there may be a fear of rejection or what have you, it now has a new job. So it was upgraded as well. So not only did I liberate it from that old way of thinking, but I've also upgraded it to new truths, to new emotions, and it has a new assignment, which is to help me build my confidence while public speaking. So that's exciting. And so bringing that back into my being and through the subtle energy realms and everything, it also helps to strengthen the aura which is around me, and enable any of that rejection to kind of bounce back should it happen. And because now I have the new understanding and the new knowing that when I am connected to divinity, and I share from the space of the heart, and whether or not others align with it or not is not my responsibility, right? That is up to the divine. So anyways, just wanted to share that with you, and help to build, your awareness of some of the language that I'll be using throughout different videos on this channel. All right, thanks. Have a splendid day.